Joining us today are two very talented actors. One of them you might remember from shows such as What About Brian, Gossip Girl, and Seventh Heaven. Joining him is a very lovely actress whose career extends to films like 1,000,000 Years B.C., The Three Musketeers, and Right to Die. I'd like to welcome Barry Watson and Raquel Welch to the show. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey.
We're good. How are you doing, Lori?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me this morning.
Of course.
Our pleasure.
Okay, now Barry, many of us are really big fans of your character Matt Camden on Seventh Heaven. Now, you know, actually your former co-star Beverly Mitchell, she was actually on our show not too long ago. What's your fondest memory of being on Seventh Heaven?
Oh, my fondest memory of being on Seventh Heaven. You know, it wasn't so much like a certain episode or anything like that. I think it was just the tone of the set. We had a great family atmosphere. We were all close, the whole crew. The cast, obviously, we were really close. But I think my fondest memory is really just my work family, the on-set family, is what I think about, which the audience never got a chance to see. But those were, you know, I still look at those people as close friends and family to me. So.
And on this project, we also had that kind of rapport with our co-stars and the actresses that played the daughters and all the other people that were involved in it. It became
well. It's good
nice
to it was. I think it was important to kind of
company.
set the tone for this show, similar to kind of what I dealt with on Seventh Heaven, because I think it makes the days go by easier just by you know.
I hadn't had that experience before, but I just loved it that it was a real family. Mm-hmm. And we were playing a real family, and we're all from different, you know, all over the place in different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Now, Raquel, Bedazzled, 1,000,000 Years B.C., Three Musketeers. I mean, do you ever revisit your earlier work to reminisce?
No.
Oh, really?
No,
Oh,
not
my
unless I
goodness.
catch it on TV or something. Sometimes they run the Three Musketeers.
I really want to watch Three Musketeers with you.
Rifles
can
or
we
something
sit
like that,
can
Bandolero.
Can we sit down one night and have a glass of wine and watch Three Musketeers together?
Okay.
That would be great.
Definitely. Bring your kids.
That would be amazing.
And Natasha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I
I'll
can
bring
come to you.
popcorn.
Yeah, there you go, Lori. You come too and bring popcorn. You can bring the snacks for movie night.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on it. And I have great taste in candy, too, so I won't let you down.
Perfect.
You know, I got to ask you, because I did watch 1,000,000 Years B.C. Just the other night.
Oh, dear.
And I had to ask you.
Ancient
did
history.
Did you get to keep the deerskin bikini?
The deerskin, the doe skin bikini was what they
Doe
called
skin,
it.
I'm sorry.
But don't worry about it. but I have one version of it because there was a double, because the one that would get wet in the water would sometimes stretch out and it would have to go back up again. So we had more than one. Yeah, I have one of them. Yes, I do have one of them.
That is fantastic. The entire time I was watching, I was like, did she get to keep that? Looks great.
Well, I still do have it. I don't try it on anymore, though.
Wait, you can't do it for movie night when we come over?
Oh, you're terrible. You're a horrible
I'll
human
put on
being.
one of my old costumes from one of my
a nice guy.
from one of my past gigs.
That guy's a creepoid. Okay, never mind. Never mind. No.
Yeah, so I looked up your hashtags. I'm really big on Instagram, and I looked up your hashtags, and Raquel, so many photos of you came up, and a lot of them are from your earlier work. Do you have a personal favorite as far as photos that you signed?
Photos that I signed.
Like autographs, like,
well,
you know, sometimes...
The cave girl keeps coming across there, you know, with her big, you know, sort of, whatever that thing is, that stance she has. It's very strong, you know, can you handle me type woman pose. And yeah, that's the one I sign the most. That's the one that they send the most in. But I've signed a lot of other different ones too. I have the whole menagerie of different shots of me in near undress.
Right. Well, I guess they don't. A lot of people don't come up with you wanting you to sign like the what was that movie of the week you did in the '80s that you were nominated for? Right. Yeah.
When I,
yeah. I guess.
Yeah. Right to Die.
Right to Die.
They don't bring me that picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it's
But you were so good in that movie, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway.
But it's you know, an awful lot of the people who send pictures to be signed are guys. Not all, but they tend to be guys, and that it's all pinup shots and stuff. And then the girls usually have like a headshot or something a little more demure, and I sign those as well, which is nice. I mean, I'm just very grateful to my fans that they follow me and that they, you know, know my work and everything. It's a wonderful thing.
I need to get something signed by you. I need to have Raquel sign something for me.
Yeah, just be careful what it is.
I'll wait till we get a season 2, though.
Now, Up TV's Date My Dad, I have to tell you, literally, the first 5 minutes had me laughing and then had me tearing up. It was just such a perfect mix of emotions.
Oh, thank you.
Please share. Yeah, it's such a great show, and the entire cast, including yourselves, just fantastic. Now, tell would you mind sharing with our viewers what Date My Dad is all about?
You want me to go?
Yes.
Well, Date My Dad, I play Ricky Cooper. I'm a ex-baseball player and a widower with 3 daughters, ages 15.
And good looking.
I'm okay. She's the good-looking one on the show.
No.
Ages 15.
Don't try to be humble. This is not going to work.
And 8, and the lovely Raquel Welch plays Rosa, my mother-in-law, and we start off on...
It was a handful and caused him lots of grief.
We start off on Ricky's 40th birthday, and he's dreading turning 40, but on top of that, his girls have decided that they are going to...
Make sure that he meets a whole group of maybe at least 50 or 60 eligible women that
Right.
he might be able to date and perhaps propose to.
Well, they want me to get out of my groove since
Yes.
their mothers passed away, and they want me to start living life again. And
That's
I've
right.
been so focused on the girls that I haven't really focused on myself. And so they want me to start focusing on myself again. And then on top of that, Raquel's character, Rosa, tells Ricky that she's not going to be living in the house helping him anymore. She's moving out.
That's because when I date, and I like to date, I'm the grandmother that likes to party and date and go out dancing. And when I come in at night or very early in the morning, like sometimes 5 or 6 a.m., then I get razzed and teased by these 3 girls gang up on me and, you know, make me feel this tall.
Yeah, she
And
doesn't want to do the walk of shame in the
walk
Cooper
of
house
shame
anymore.
in the walk. So I have to get myself my own apartment, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be around to cook some meals, to be there for the girls, to counsel them, and, you know, maybe even to clean a little bit.
Just a little.
Oh my goodness.
I have been known to clean, dust, vacuum. Or I can get the girls to do it too.
Yes.
But it's fun because people just do not expect me to take a role like this, and I thought that was part of the fun of it.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, good. Let me just do this because I have to have some fun with my image. I really do, because otherwise she is a big fat bore as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
you know?
and she's, you know, and Raquel's got such, you know, great comedy chops, and so.
I like to have a good time.
You like to have yes, you do. You like to have a good time. We all like to have a good
fun.
time.
Yes.
Yes, we all do.
And comedy is hard. It is. It is. Comedy is really hard.
Yeah.
Because it has to be just right. And yet, you know, when it's swinging along in the right direction, there's nothing more fun in the world.
But I think what you said, Lori, at the very beginning about you know, you laughed and cried, and you know that's kind of what attracted me when I first read it. It was like there's scenes I laughed and cried, and so the fact that you said you laughed and cried the first 5 minutes means we did our job. So that's really nice to hear.
Well, you know, it's a great show, but unfortunately we are out of time. Oh my goodness.
That's all right.
Date My Dad on Up TV. Thanks again, guys.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit us at sidewalkstv.com, our YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow us on social media.